LDBC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, I'm giving a shout out to these fighters that you see on the screen because they came in defense of Cris Cyborg about the cyberbullying. And if you guys don't know, cyberbullying is pretty intense, man, especially when you're dealing with people who are not mentally stable enough to handle it. Like, for example, kids. You have a lot of children across the country that they are literally taking themselves out and they're hanging themselves. They're doing it on Facebook Live. They're just doing it, unsuspectingly because they received some kind of message online that just totally took them out of their mental stability. And, cyberbullying is a serious thing, man. In this generation, it really is. And some people, they're just not built to handle that, okay? Some people are just not built to handle the difficulties that come with cyberbullying. Now, some people, you look at it as, well, it's just words that people writing. But it's not just the words. It's kind of like the power of the words. And some people, they just give people more power with their words than other people. Me, honestly, I've been doing this so long that, I actually welcome it because if there's a bully who's willing and if they're dumb enough to actually try to do something to me or find me or whatever, then it's going to be their loss, okay? It's going to be their loss because they will lose. That's just how it is, see? But that's my mindset. That's how I feel about trolls or cyberbullies, okay? But, each of these fighters, they took a stand. And they said that Angela Majana got exactly what she, got what she deserved. Basically, don't bully. Paige Van Zant, probably, Paige Van Zant just said it's not cool to be a bully. Max Holloway, he just point blank said, look, if you talk that mess, you pretty much gonna get punched in the mouth. All of these fighters to me, they were just being real. They were being real about it. Caitlin Curran and Jessica Andrade, they basically said, look, I'll fight you. I don't think the UFC would sanction, Jessica Andrade to fight Angela Magana, but I don't understand why they wouldn't, let Caitlin Curran do it. Because really, if you think about it, that fight would make a lot of dollars and cents because I think they got Caitlin Curran going against Albu, who, she was online, twerking her behind and all this other mess. And I'll talk about that later in another video. But, yeah, I think they ought to change the fight and let her fight Angela Magana, okay? Go ahead, mop the floor with her because Angela Magana, she was cyberbullying Caitlin Curran as well. She's making fun of her as a fighter, making fun of her record. Just, doing a lot of cruel things, but what trolls do. And guys, I always tell y'all that trolls, they have a lot of stuff in common. They got so much stuff in common, and they all have the same qualities. And trolls, most definitely, they have the same qualities, the same looks. First of all, most trolls, they're very unattractive, and they're not happy with their appearances. That's the majority of trolls out there, okay? And I can tell you right now, Angela Magana, she not happy with her appearance. The reason why, she always showing herself naked, and that's all that she thinks that she has to offer. So, okay, if I got a body, which no, she don't have a body. Somebody lied to her, but she thinks she got this body. She thinks she got all this. She thinks she got all that. But, deep down, she really is insecure about herself. That's why she does those things. That's why, she's in photographs running around nude and laughing because she's insecure. And so what else way to make yourself feel like you're on top of the world if you try to, go at a fighter who is on top of the world and on top of a game right now? That's just how it is, okay? Because really, let's take a look at this. How many other people done got popped other than Cyborg? You had Jessica Panay. You've had Ashley Evans Smith. You've had now recently Courtney Casey. And I wonder why the Angela Majana, hadn't started the attacks on those people, okay? Because, Angela Majana is a troll, and she's only going to go at the people who are who she thinks is above what she is, okay? Which she need to go after the whole roster because everybody on the roster probably above her and better, okay? I can't even think of a fighter on the roster who she could just outright just beat today. I ain't talking about people she beat in the past. I'm talking about now, okay? But it's a very serious thing, y'all. And if you have a child at home and they're telling you that somebody is bullying them online, you better investigate that thing quick because if you're a child, you got the kids in that 12, 13 to 14-year-old range, they'll kill themselves, okay? Because the words do matter, okay? And just everybody kid ain't built like that. Everybody ain't built like that to just either ignore it or confront it. Me, I confront them, okay? I don't really give a crap what they do. I confront them and I tell them about themselves. But everybody don't have that mindset. So shout out to Miesha Tate, Caitlin Curran, JJ, Michael Bisping, Tito Ortiz, Jessica Andrade, Max Holloway, Paige Van Zant. Shout out for them for actually standing up and actually taking a stand and actually saying what's right. Okay, that no, it's not okay. It's not okay for people to troll and cyberbully people. It's not okay. And that's just the way that is. So shout out to these fighters that did the right thing and said and spoke up. Because, you know, not everybody going to speak up. You're going to have people that sit back because they're afraid to speak up because they're worried about their position in the UFC. You know, and these are the people that are pretty much cowards. Because I'm sure more people probably wanted to say. And, you know, y'all let me know if there's any other people on this list that I don't have. You know, just let me know, and I'll definitely give them a shout in my next video. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.